Yeah. Sweet. Okie dokie. As per the usual, I'll give it a couple of minutes for some people to come in and get comfortable. And then we'll be on our way to the grand finale. Holy crapola. It's been a long time coming. A lengthy and eventful journey that will now come to a grand close. 4 seasons. 5 if you count Michonne. That's insane. Okay. Alright, well... Oh. Sorry about that. I accidentally unplugged my headset, and then when I plugged it back in, tried to switch the microphone, so I had to go and switch the microphone back. But anyways, everything should be okie dokie now. Alright, let's get this started. The 4th and final episode.
Last time on The Walking Dead. Since I can remember, Clem's always been there with me. She taught me to be careful, to be quiet, to be strong, to always aim for the head, to kill people that try and hurt us, to show mercy sometimes. I always listen to Clem, always, but I've been thinking more. I don't know if she's right every time.
Really?
She told me to shoot her if she got bit. That doesn't feel right.
But it is right.
A lot of bad things.
We had to do it for Lee.
To protect our home. And when Clem told me not to shoot Lily, and she killed James, I got mad. So mad. I don't know what I feel anymore.
Oh boy.
I don't know if Clem knows either. But I remember all the rules. And the first one is never go alone.
I'm not sure if everybody in this world listened to that rule, though. Plenty of people decide to just wing it by them lonesome. Ah, so we meet again, little swirly loading thing. This particular loading screen is taken... okay, there we go. So, bomb went kablooey, everybody went splooey. And now what do we do-we? Well, I guess we're not done yet. No, not the hat! It survived! It survived 4 whole seasons.
Clem!
Well, not 4 whole. It survived 3, almost 4 whole seasons. Come on. truly, that hat may be one of the saddest losses in the whole franchise.
AJ, you have to trust me. On the count of 3, let go, and I'll catch you. Promise? Promise.
We're gonna do our darndest. Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Woof!
Hurry, Clem.
Oh, I gotta mash. I gotta mash. There we are. Wonder what would have happened if I would have missed. Would he just fall and I'd have to try again?
This ship isn't gonna stay afloat much longer. There! We can climb down from there. We have to get there first.
Alright.
Okay, we've got to jump. It's far. I know it's far, but it's the only way. You'll have to go first. You'll need a running start.
I don't know, Clem.
Come on, you can do this, AJ. Just run and jump. You got this.
Yeah, it's easier said than done.
I got this.
You have to have some pretty nifty jumping skills.
Better? Better.
We shall see.
Come on, Clem.
Not good. Okay, ow! I almost missed that.
Clem! Get to the pier. I'll meet you there.
I'm not going to leave you.
There's nothing you can do. I'll find a way there. Now go!
These QuickTime events are starting to merge with the environment. Okay, boom. Shut up! Oh. Okay. I see we're briefly going for the Uncharted thing for the moment.
You got this, Clem.
Uncharted is definitely well known for its extravagant set pieces where things fall apart and blow up and you make it out by the skin of your teeth by climbing, well, doing the whole Buzz Lightyear thing, following with style. Nathan Drake is basically the Jack Sparrow of video games. Oh, hello. In terms of his smart-ass witticism and, ability to get out of things through pure luck and nonsense. What am I supposed... Ooh, that was close. Got you in the foot. You're not going to crossbow me today. Oh. Got the bow back.
Come on.
So.
AJ, what are you doing?
Goodbye, James. Oh, right, because Lily killed him. At least we have a memoir. Shoot the bitch. This time, let's not screw it. Oh. Well, we have ourselves a good old-fashioned Mexican standoff.
You already had your chance. You said we were family once.
Nathan Drake is Nathan Fillion in looks, but Jack Sparrow in terms of luck and
Let's both just
wit.
turn around and walk away.
Hey, Mythos, how's it going?
She stabbed James in the back.
Don't waste your arrows. This is over. Thanks. I'll need the ammo.
Damn it. I had a feeling if I did that, it wasn't actually gonna work,
Without
though.
reinforcements, my people will lose their war. They'll die because of you.
Cool. Good. Bye.
The Delta was the first place I called home after years of wandering.
Good. You deserve to be alone.
Maybe. To be honest, it's easier by yourself. Nothing lasts, Clementine. Not friends, not love, not the place you call home. They'll all fall eventually. Never forget that, or they'll drag you down too.
If I see you again, I'll kill you.
Yes, I said that. I said that he is Nathan Fillion in looks, in terms of all that. It's... never mind. The joke has been killed. It's been shot and buried and completely destroyed. My attempt at humor went whoop. You can't look at Nathan Drake and Jack Sparrow and the situations that they get into and the ways that they get out of them and say that it's not almost exactly the same.
Sometimes I don't know where this dirty road is taking me. Sometimes I don't know the reason why.
I've been pre-warned to be on the lookout for a very important decision in this episode that could mean life or death for multiple characters. So, yay. As if live streams weren't already a lot of pressure to begin with. I choose to do this to myself, though. Choice-based games where you have to, like, really fight with your morals, and horror games where you can easily get stressed out. Probably two of the hardest things to live stream, legitimately, and yet, here we are. And speaking of things that are hard to live stream, when I do come back to the streaming next month, Dark Souls 3 with Funky Hurdles and Rayquaza. Quite frankly, I don't know when there's going to be more Bloodborne, because trying to schedule a recording session with Inky Lumberjack at this point is difficult is the best word. Inconsistent schedules, you know, that conflict with each other.
About your tongue. But at least you're still alive.
You have no idea how happy I am to see you right now.
At least we know he survived. Oh, good! Her too. Yeah, they got this. And I got you.
Are you okay?
Yeah, my ass is a little singed, but I'm good.
I am extremely sorry about your finger. I had no idea.
I was so afraid you...
Me too. But we're okay. We're both okay.
I had no idea that if I let AJ just go for it, that he would have bit the bitch's ear off and you would have been fine.
What happened to Minnie?
I don't know. I lost track after the explosion.
That's 2 times in the last episode that I should have let AJ do what he was gonna do, and I stopped him because I was trying to be a responsible guardian. But I think I overthink this shit.
Oh, thank God. You guys made it.
There's more walkers than I can count. That explosion drew them right to us.
Yes, but keep in mind, if you don't save Violet when the place gets raided, that she ends up blind, which is objectively worse in a world of zombies than having no tongue. I'd rather be mute than blind in this particular scenario. A more important.
I found her!
Oh, fuck! I stayed up too long.
We just have to get off this beach.
Unless you're Daredevil, you're not surviving in this world blind. I'm sorry.
Look! We brought the cart around.
Ruby! Willie!
Come on! We're getting out of here! There's no end to these little shits! Put them down!
Oh, shit! Clef, do something!
I will try. Death to the Raiders.
You!
Yeah, me! You have an axe, I have a... Oh, you have a gun. Okay. Well then. Poetic justice. Come to our side, Minnie. Too late! She done. Man, you better shoot her in the head before she turns too. She's gonna do it. She's gonna turn. She's gonna grab you by the ankles. They bit her in the arms.
What the hell is she doing? She's gonna get herself killed.
Yes. Oh, well, that's... You're gonna have to lose that arm now if you want to come with us.
We've got to break for it, now! Everyone run for the cart. I'll stay back and cover you. I'll be right behind you. The second I see an opening, I'll make a break for it.
I'll see you on the other side.
Damn right. AJ, go with them.
No.
Did you know it's possible to romance the character that you don't save in this as well? That's weird. I feel like that would be really difficult, though. You like trying to romance somebody in Mass Effect and not doing their specific mission. Or, like, romancing them after you piss them off. It's possible. It's just really hard. Ooh. That's your face meat. That's not,
Clementine!
Seriously? You're gonna blame me for this? Sorry, what choice did I have? I was really hoping that she could have redeemed herself, but nope. She's done. Arm, face, oh god. Well, this is a fine how do you do.
Tin!
You're right.
Oh,
I forgot how to run. How do we run? R1, right? Oh no, god, the red on the screen. Ah, too close. I don't know if we could save her. Oh shh. Although it doesn't show you what happened to Minnie yet, so I wonder if she'll come back later in the episode, having miraculously survived somehow. Even though the odds are heavily against her. Never assume, if there's one thing I've learned about movies and video games, it's that if a character dies, if it happens off screen, don't ever believe it until the movie ends and they don't come back. Then you can know for sure. But like, unless you see like an actual confirmed, like, yeah, they dead for real dead on screen, then half the time
Monsters. We need to move.
it's not always the case,
I
but
don't know where it goes.
Well, we do know there's walkers in the other direction.
we'll see.
But
Move it, dummy.
I don't know. Let's go. Hey, hello, Christina.
We're safe, but not for long. Damn it. It's so dark in here.
This sucks. This really fucking sucks.
I agree.
Figure something out.
Make a torch. Habba-dabba-dee-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Grab a stick.
Okay. Need some way to start a fire.
Oh, hell. They're gonna try and find their way in here anyways, aren't they? Hey, anus holes. Can I shoot them? No, okay, never mind. I guess I should just try and hurry up before it's too late. Flint? Scrack, scrack. Aha, yeah,
Flint. I need something to burn.
I have just the thing.
Damn it. It's all too wet to burn.
I do not have just the thing. Let me make another attempt then. Oh, hello. Crystal. Ooh, pretty.
Might look nice in
Collectible.
a room.
Direct decoration. That's the word. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh, I want to do the balance on the log. Okay. Oh, haha. There's a whole other over here. Kick him in the water. Yeah, okay. Oh, I see.
Okay, good.
Now all we have to
There's
do,
another tunnel over there.
It's too far.
and it looks like a strong
We just gotta-
current.
Gotta find something to help us cross.
Well, that's not gonna help.
closer.
If anything, that's one big hindrance.
Don't worry. We'll be home before you know it.
Says you. Look at the rocks. I doubt it.
Rocks are too small to walk across.
Hell yeah.
But they might stop something flowing downriver.
There's no way in hell we're wading through that. No way in hell. Oh, I get it. The log. That's what this is here for. I knew that this was going to be a something.
Drift down the river and get caught in the rocks.
It looked way too standoutish to just be part of the environment. I bet you anything those zombies are going to break through right as we are getting
Just
across
need to go
here.
across one by one, and then we'll move the rocks out of the way.
Nope. Oh, shit. That zombie would have been bit his arm by now. I'm sorry, Walker. Oh, shit, it's James as a walker.
AJ, get back! Look at his eyes. AJ!
Oh, please tell me you didn't buy into that crap. He's not AJ, or he's not James anymore. You wanna go? I'll stab you in the face with fire. Why are you not using your bow, though? We'll just have to hit them back a little bit here and there. That's right. Now you're catching fire. Okay. La da 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 da. jump. There we are. Yeah, look at that current. Look at the art style on the rocks. I love that. That's so, it's like a charcoal drawing. It's so crazy. Are they really gonna make it look like he still has some semblance of consciousness? Bullshit. It's not how walkers work. Not consciousness, because technically they're conscious. I meant humanity. Either way, though. You get the point. They're not self-aware, they just act on instinct. So, gentlemen, which way do we go? A lot of tunnels in here, it looks like.
Alright, which way do we go? 10, do you see a light down any of these tunnels?
He sees something.
AJ, still with me?
What's going on?
AJ, please. We have to keep moving.
There's nothing after this.
What?
James isn't in there. He looked right at me, and his eyes were empty. There's nothing after we die. Nothing but empty eyes.
I know.
I know you do. And I know you keep things from me.
What?
Like?
Why did you make my friend go away? Everything is just wrong. Like something spilled on the floor and you just can't get it back. Because you didn't let me shoot her.
AJ, every time you kill, you become a little harder. I'm scared of what you might become. I know
Exactly,
I said
thank
you
you.
were justified in killing Marlon. But maybe that was a mistake.
A mistake?
Yeah, it was a
You
mistake.
say don't be soft, but everything that you do just messes up my head. Be strong. Be brave. If something wants to hurt us, shoot it right in the head.
AJ,
When we were talking with Abel, you stabbed him and stopped him from becoming a monster. You made killing look so easy.
AJ, please, that's enough.
I'm sorry. I'm just scared something will take you away. Aren't you scared of that too? Having to leave the world behind? And me?
Listen, kiddo. Everyone is scared of dying. Of what happens after. Especially if it's nothing.
Find it hard to commentate sometimes during these much more serious moments.
I don't
get
want people I care about to leave, Clem.
immersed. Involved.
I have to kill anyone that tries to take them away. I do. You told me I was right to kill Marlon. But I think you were confused.
By what?
It was murder. And I was still right. I don't think that murder means the same thing as it did when you were little. In a world that's gone now. I think that murder now is just protecting the people around you. Murder is a thing that makes us safe.
Enough, AJ. Murder is murder, nothing else. A human life is precious.
No, food is precious. Bullets are precious. We need those to live. But we don't need bad people who make things wrong.
You're too young to understand. You're just a child.
So are you. I know you want to be big for everyone, but you're just a kid. Like me.
An older kid, but
Sometimes
yeah.
You're scared, just like any other kid. So I'll help. You said I just might meet a firefighter one day. Until I do, I'm just gonna be one. Even if I don't get it just right, I am. Because all it means is killing bad people who hurt other people.
That's
And I'm
not
good
what
at that.
firefighters do.
Like, I think I could be the best at killing bad people. Better than you even. Because I wouldn't
Uh-oh.
hesitate.
AJ, I'm starting to believe that you like it.
Is the stream still going?
Killing. The power of it.
No, I don't. It gives me nightmares, and it makes me breathe funny anytime I
Okay.
have to do it.
Oh. Okay, that was weird then.
I like making things feel safe for everybody. I need you to trust me, Clem. That I can tell the good people and the bad people apart. That I know when to use my gun. And that you'll let me decide for my own. That I know.
You're talking about being a vigilante. I get. Shit. I just get this feeling that no matter which of these two things I choose, it's going to have some major consequences. This may be the thing. I don't want to overthink it. Do I really want to let him be able to make that decision for his own? No, because the way he's talking, it doesn't sound... No.
I don't think you're ready, AJ. You're too little.
I don't
You
trust
I
him.
can't trust you to make those calls.
You can't, or you won't. Can't or won't? Which one?
I've raced you since you were born, AJ. And it looks like I have a long way to go.
Okay.
Feel that?
Yeah, that's the way out.
Alright. Well, we shall see.
Come on.
Red water. I'll have no way of knowing until later. But... it's a choose-your-own-adventure thing, so really there's no right or wrong decision in these things. The story will end regardless. It's not... well, I mean, you can get a game over, but that's just when, like... okay.
Coast is clear.
Alright, rub it in, game. You always make me... these guys, they always have a way of making you second guess your shit. No, I just... he scares me, honestly. He's like a little demon.
Sim was the third.
Huh?
The day after AJ killed Marlon. You already know Viola and I voted for you to stay. Sim was the third vote.
Wait,
Oh,
that
cool.
means Omar voted us out? And Ruby?
Yeah.
Oof.
What made you think of that?
A sim said you knew how to survive. He could just tell the school would be safer with you there.
AJ's a good kid, but he's going down
I
a
vote for
really,
you because
really
I liked
dark
it.
path.
But his reason, it was better. I just thought you should know. A sim was right. We were safer. We were more scared than we let on when you met us.
That's really nice of you to say, Ten. Thank you.
That's okay. Now that we're out of danger and going back home, it just made me think of it.
I like a sim.
If Marlon was still in charge, we'd be taken away to wherever, or dead. Instead, we fought back, because you showed us how. We weren't safe with Marlon, even in his safe zone. We were just hiding.
Whew. I'm gonna go back for the platinum anyway, so I'll get to see the opposite outcomes. Ah.
Violet!
I have a really uneasy feeling right now, though.
You made it. You're all alive.
Oh, okay.
I couldn't believe you were really dead. I had to try and find you.
Yeah,
You
we
did
made
find
it.
me.
Regardless of all that other crap, we made it.
Did everyone else escape?
Yeah, they're okay. They took the cart and headed back to the school. We're safe, Clem. All we gotta do now is find our way home.
Any idea which way that is?
Of course, I always have an uneasy
I know
feeling
no
when
bridge
playing
near
these
you.
games.
If we cross it, we won't be too far from the school.
I mean, it's The Walking Dead. Their whole, like, marketing thing is, hey, let's see who we can kill off today. Bet you didn't think that character was gonna die. Oh, we surprised you. Whew.
How's your hand feeling?
It'll be fine once it scabs over. At least I can still flip people off. Silver lining, I guess. Well, we were looking for you guys, and I thought you might be gone for good. Oh. Shit. I was trying to figure out what I'd do if you were gone. And I realized how goddamn stupid I was about Minnie. For a whole fucking year. I was so wrapped up in losing her and Sophie, I pushed away everyone who tried to care about me. Marlon, Brody, Lewis, even you and AJ. I tried my damnedest not to care about either of you.
I know where you're coming from. After losing so many people, sometimes it's easier to keep everyone at arm's length.
And then you wonder why you fight so hard to stay alive. I don't wonder anymore. Jesus, everything's so different now. Me, us, the school. I remember how Marlon described it, what we were gonna turn Erickson into. It's not the way any of us pictured it.
How did you picture it?
I guess I couldn't. I just listened to what Marlon said. How it would be a home. A real one, but I couldn't really wrap my head around it. My family
Actually-
lived in a trailer.
Now that I think about it, I may get to see some of the opposite outcomes
What about you?
before I even
you live?
replay this. Because after
I lived
this...
in a house with my mom and dad. Fence around it, big backyard.
After
What was
this
your favorite
stream
princess?
tonight, I planned on going and watching the
I had a treehouse in the backyard.
the Game
I
Sins
used to take
video
my
for this
walkie-talkie
game.
up there and play for hours.
And of course,
And it was a ship, and I was
their
the pirate
experience
captain.
with it will
Or
be
was an
based on their
igloo,
choices.
I was a
So,
hunter. Or a castle, and I was a princess.
Really? Like with frilly dresses and a tiara?
Yeah, but also a sword. A warrior princess.
Yeah, obviously.
And that treehouse kept me alive when all this started. It's where I hid. You know, Erickson can still be the home Marlon promised. As soon as we get back, we'll start rebuilding.
It'll be a lot of work, but you're right. It is worth it. Hell, we could even put in a treehouse.
We've already got a bell tower.
Okay, we'll build a bell tower house.
Perfect.
After all that's happened, it's still hard to imagine. I mean, we fought for it, defended it. It should feel more like home than ever, but it doesn't. You know what the problem is? That stupid fucking name, Erickson.
You want to rename it?
Yeah, fuck that guy. We should name it something cool. Threatening, but not like...
the rotting shithole.
Something that makes assholes go, I should stay away. But not like Blood Murder Knife House.
You name it. It was your idea.
Texas. We're calling it Texas.
You can't just name it Texas.
Fine. Texas, too.
I want to help you build
Okay.
our school.
You will, Ten. We all will. We can start as soon as we get back. Let's get home to Texas, too.
So,
Okay, just take your time and keep moving forward.
bad things coming from within the tunnel bridge place. Board's gonna go crack, I bet. Out of my way, birds! Yes, let's add more weight to the weight. This ought to be safe. Ooh. That thud made me nervous. Alright. Here it comes. I'm certain. Well, that's death.
That's far.
Really far.
Somebody's gonna fucking fall here, aren't
Be
they?
able to jump it. It's not that far.
Yeah.
Says you.
We just gotta be careful not to land too hard.
What the hell is this creepy shit now? I told you she survived! And now she's a crazy horror movie character. No, don't! You're going to die in this scenario. She was singing to draw their attention.
I did it. I found you. Oh, Ted. My sweet little boy.
She's turning.
Come with me.
Ugh, this is...
Dying.
Ugh. This is like something out of a horror movie.
Yes, I am. I'm finally going someplace better. I want you there with me.
Where everyone gets to be a person again.
Nope, stop. No, don't. You
We're gonna
stop.
go
No.
be with Mom and Dad and Sophie. Ten, snap out of it. She wants to kill you.
I know, but
What? He's actually considering this.
Fucking speak to him, any of you.
Oh, shit.
Please, please, Minnie, stop. He needs to be with his family. Don't do this. Don't worry, Ten. She can try to stop me. But I am not going anywhere without you.
Man, I'm getting a all hope is lost kind of feeling here. But hey! What's a good horror story without everybody but... What's a good horror story without everybody but two of the main characters dying, am I right?
I'll help the boys across the gap. Watch out for the walkers.
Let's hope that's not the case, but... Okay. Oh shit! I wasn't paying attention to the gun. Should have been, with the red on the side. That was my fault.
Down!
Yeah, I got this now. Okay, I got this now.
I'll help the boys across the gap. Watch out for the walkers.
You know, it's a shame that, like, part of what really sucks about Telltale having, like, gone down the way that they did is that they were really starting to, like, make some creative changes to their games, you know? Like, their games weren't just, like, choice-based stuff anymore, you know? Uh-oh. Like, I mean, that was still a big core element of it, obviously, but, like, they started adding stuff like this, like actual gameplay elements. In fact, the second season, oh shit, of Minecraft Story Mode actually had legitimate boss battles with, like, health bars and everything. Oh, hell. Damn, why is she, like, super fast and shit? Why? When did this turn into Resident Evil? You half-mutated crazy bitch? Oh, that's not fair, and also gross. Oh, ow. Oh, that's like right in some of the Achilles and shit, like the ankle and... Well, no, the Achilles tendon's on the back, but that's still...
I'm taking 10 home. I'm going...
That's a really bad spot to be sliced. Please rid us of the headache. Finally, thank you.
Minnie!
No, 10, goddammit, don't!
Get across. I'll get 10.
Well, one of you's about to die. It was nice knowing you. Oh! One or both, I guess.
Tennessee, move your fucking ass now! Let him go! You'll die if you don't!
I knew at least one of them was gonna die here. So what's the opposite scenario then?
We gotta move.
He shoots 10?
I did that.
She died for you, stupid head. Wake up.
Damn!
Or we'll die too.
Oh! Well, he wasn't able to make the shot, but he's still a little badass. He didn't change much.
I'll climb, then help you down.
That was an unfortunate loss, but I find myself not being as sad as I think I should be because I saw it coming.
There's too many.
You know, it is possible to have gone through so many of this shit between the show and the game and all this other, you know, that you become desensitized to it eventually. In a way, like, I still watch the show, but rarely do I find myself getting attached to the characters on it anymore, because I know that they're gonna die eventually.
Clem! I got you. Go! I'm right behind you.
Like, they killed off like 10 characters in one episode of the show recently, and I didn't give a fuck about any of them. It's just overkill at this point. They're trying to compete with Game of Thrones or something. I understand. It happened in the comics too, but whatever. I'm gonna have to lose that foot. Well, that sucks. I can already see where this is going.
Clem! Your leg!
I know, we're gonna have to cut it off. Oh. We can't do that till we get back, though, because we need, like, stuff. You gotta wrap it and everything. We need to go quick, though. Because I'm telling you, infection, it'll spread. I have a feeling I know where this is going, though, because they're gonna bookend it. Bookending is a huge story writing technique. Developers love it when it comes to long-running franchises. So this is gonna end the way the first season did.
I got bit.
Lee got bit too. Except for him, it was on the arm, I think. This episode feels very fast-paced. It's going along a lot quicker than the last couple ones did.
Come on. We can't stay here.
I mean, obviously there's a lot of things going on, but... Oh, good, we do have the axe.
Keep moving forward. Keep moving. Oh.
Yeah, let's get somewhere safe and then chop that old infected foot off, shall we?
Forward.
Forward.
Interesting. I wonder if the episode's going to slow down now, though, that everything's happened. Maybe slow down for the middle and then pick up. Got a trophy called You and Me. Wonder what that's for. Because it wasn't a chapter-related trophy. It was story-related. Ooh. Even if it wasn't for the whole Walker situation, the way that her leg is, without being treated, without the bite, it would still get infected, and it would still have to be cut off because of something. Gangrene or some shit. Say what's on your mind.
I'm going to be okay, AJ. We have to focus on getting back.
But what if you're not?
I told you before what you need to do. Oh, piss.
Keep moving forward.
Yeah, we need to hurry.
Look! James's barn. It's empty now. We'll be safe in there.
As long as we can keep it barricaded. Oh, hell. We don't have much of a choice. Let's just go. I can't run, though. I have bum leg. Stop staring, start running.
Move!
Go!
AJ, run! I'm right behind you.
That stupid hesitation is why you guys end up in these dumbass messes. Ah, shit. Are you shitting me? Come on!
Come on, Clem! We can make it!
Well, at least he still knows enough to shoot the zombies. I didn't screw him up on that. Why are they walking parallel to us? Shouldn't they be, like, going for us? Hey, 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 hey! Hands off! Hands off the merchandise! Come on! Put your oomph into it! I know it's probably not comfortable pushing on that leg. You really only have one leg to press off of. The other one's basically useless. So how are we gonna barricade this?
Stick between the handles. Quick, bar the door.
This... I see we're playing as AJ a little bit. I wonder if that's supposed to be some kind of preparation for us having to play as AJ later on due to an unfortunate incident, perhaps, maybe. Did you guys really think this was gonna hold?
Doors closed before they break through.
Decrepit-ass old wooden barn. Oh, seriously? I can't even walk. Well.
Cover me.
This is one of those moments, like, in the movie where the hero would be like, well, I guess I'm fucked, might as well have one last cigarette. And then, like, as all the zombies come rushing in, they pull a grenade and then just take them all with them. Haha. Alright, now for the other one. Oh shit. Yeah, I know, I'm trying. I can only do one at a time. I am one singular little tiny boy person. Oh, hell no. Shoot him! Oh, seriously? We're playing as both. That's kind of nifty.
AJ, over there!
I see it. Uh-oh, it's stuck. How do we fix that?
Cut it!
I'm gonna... Man, this shit's so stressful. Come on. Oh, piss. Oh. I think I technically shot the would-be... Oh. Oh, feathers. Oh! I knew that was gonna happen eventually! Come on! They're not unlimited. Okay, so he's got... Okay, little man has got to be... He's got to get him down to his level, and then... Hiya! Oh, shit. Come on, no, stop. Okay. Hey, you were getting a little too close for comfort there, my friend. The kill animation takes too long on the other ones. Sometimes. I like how he just sits there and patiently waits to be stabbed, like, oh! You took my legs down. Suppose I shall accept my fate now.
Let them get inside.
Come on, and... Gotta do... Oh, seriously, Of course there had to be another one. Haha, combo breaker. Alright. All in a day's work, I guess.
Good job, AJ. You did it. Now what?
You need to find a way out of here.
We can climb up there. Just can't reach us up there. Let's go. Easy climb. Come on.
Not easy.
Please. Try.
She's gonna... Ooh, she's turning pale. She's gonna turn before we have a chance to... Before we have a chance to get that leg off, because we don't have anything to cauterize the wound or wrap it with if we cut it off now. So she'll either bleed to death or she'll turn.
I need you.
You don't need me. Not anymore.
You're ready now.
Look what you did. All by yourself. My little goofball.
It's Alvin Jr.
You'll always be goofball to me. Hey, look at me. AJ.
How are you supposed to shoot her in the head, though, without the bullets? Oh, he's gonna have to stab her. That's worse.
You're such a cutie. How did I get so lucky? Gotcha.
Please. Don't be silly right now.
This is sad, but like I said, in a way, I always saw it coming.
Please.
I just wanted to see you smile. One last time.
Don't say that. Please.
Because it's what happened to Lee at the
Don't
end of
say
the
that.
first season. So I feel like after this long journey,
I need
it's
to
just...
make sure you remember
This is fitting. This is fitting of...
the rules. What's number one?
It just makes sense. It's bookending, you know?
never go alone. So I can't leave. Not without you.
It's sad, but
It's your rule.
kind of poetic.
You won't be alone. Not for long. Get back to the school.
I don't know how.
Sure you do. One of the first things I ever taught you. You need to make sure they can't smell you, so...
You use the axe on the walker, right?
There's a fresh, juicy walker just waiting to be gutted.
Okay.
Grab that axe. You know what to do with it.
It's a shame we didn't have any bandages or anything. You know what, though? They should have just cut her leg off and then, like, wrapped it with her coat or something. I don't understand why they didn't just do that. Would have been better for nothing. She could have used the axe as a crutch. She was anyways.
Next rule. What do we do when the monsters come?
Clem,
AJ.
shoot them in the head.
Except we don't have bullets.
Got any more ammo?
There isn't any more.
Okay, then. Fuck. And the last rule.
I want to stay with you. I know what'll happen. And I don't care. I don't want to go. I just want to sit next to you and stay.
Nicolas Cage.
Like that monster couple from the train station. Even if someone kills us later, we'll just sit for a really long time. Please. Let me stay.
No.
way, goofball. I worked way too hard for that.
You need to live.
You're going home. And that's where you're gonna stay.
Okay. I will.
Last rule.
No.
What do we do if I get bit? Are you gonna make me say it? Fine. Hey, Jane. You have to kill me. Don't let me become one of them. Be a good boy. Kill me.
No.
You seriously not gonna show us? Did he go for the leg? What if it turns out that he went for the leg instead? Thought maybe there was still a chance. Whew. Well, that was a goosebump-riddled scene. Alright then. Yes. Oh, okay.
AJ, I'm coming.
I am a little confused. Alright, we're just gonna roll with it and see where this takes us then. She's dreaming. She's dreaming because he did cut her leg off and she passed out from the pain. Are we really doing this again? Fort McCarroll? Why does that sound familiar?
I'm looking for a boy. He's about 3 years old. His name's Alvin Jr.
Oh, yeah. Okay. This is in the past. She's having a dream about something that happened in the past, or remembering something, or... does this matter?
Please. Please. Please kill me.
What in the hell is going on here? It's like this game shifts genres sometimes.
Where are the children?
It hurts. Oh my god, it hurts so
The
bad.
children. This is a harken back to season 3, isn't it? I feel like it is. Hey,
Take some of this shit.
Oh,
Another one? Fuck you.
I instinctively just wanted to go behind cover anyways, because I've played so many third-person shooters.
You stupid asshole.
I'm not messing around. Tell me where the kids are.
All right. That way. There's a nursery. But I'm not letting one of you savages take a kid.
Savages? Excuse you? No, don't climb through the car. Close the door. That's much more efficient. Okay, there we go. Thank you. Here. Nurse.
Sorry. So sorry. Don't worry. We're leaving soon. No!
Clementine, what did you do?
AJ.
He was in a cage? I would like to think that perhaps she has the key, considering it looks like she was about to feed him. Yes? She grabbed that. Ah, okay. For safety. What this is supposed to be, if this is something that happened between 3 and 4? I think maybe that's the case, because wasn't AJ still, like, really little in season... like, a baby? Them again. I have 3 months of Game Pass. I got it for $1. I could just go on there and do it. I need to, though. It's been so long. The first season I remember fondly, but 2 and 3
AJ.
are kind of a blur.
It's me, Clem.
Does that really count as a headshot, though? That wasn't in the brain, so rightfully she should still be turning.
Let's get you out of here, okay?
I'm still curious as to what in the hell this place was, though. I want to know what this whole story is behind this whole thing here. Is a passing memory all the more we're ever going to get of it? That's like a whole missing chapter I'd like to know more about, please. Man, they have seen some shit. Oh, have they had this car for 3 years? Wait, now how old is he now? He was, what, 3 at this point? I'm not gonna sit here and try to figure out the chronology. This could also just be a flashback solely for the audience's sake. To add some emotional impact to her death.
Where to? Can't go back to Richmond. This whole area is a war zone. Gotta...
Go?
Yeah, we have to go, AJ. This place, we can't stay here. It's not safe. But it's okay. We're survivors. And the first rule of survival is... never go alone.
Never go alone. Clem?
Yeah, that's right. AJ? I'm so sorry for everything. I know where we'll go. We'll go find ourselves a new home, together. And I'll never leave you again.
Just had to throw that line in there, did you? Holy crab apples. Okay. Now I'm leaning more towards that being a flashback for the audience's sake. Got a trophy called Promise.
Gotcha.
Well, he remembered how to fit. Oh, Rosie.
Who's a good girl? Is you Rosie?
Oh, his choice. The way you make his choices are different.
Best girl in the world.
His choices are more akin to like Heavy Rain, where it wasn't so much a. It's not like a direct, like, rewording of what it is you're about to tell the person, but more like an inner dialogue with himself. It's more like his thought process that then translates into what he says.
All right, girl. I'm gonna go put the spear away. Stay here and keep watch.
That's interesting. I actually think. Actually, now that I think about it, I think I heard something about this. Yeah. Put the spear away. Put the spear. Where does it go? Look at bottles. I just want to put the spear away. Look at potting soil. Look at bed. Look at sheet. Look at heart. I don't want to look at anything. I just want to put the damn spear away. Where does it go?
Nothing good.
Not for you. Oh, another collectible?
Huh.
That one looks half human. Got a trophy called Survivor. Must be for finding all the collectibles in this level.
We need more bombs.
Oh, there it's over there. Okay, I just gotta go around. Might as well look at everything while we're here, I guess.
It's getting kind of cold. I'll bring some sticks and stuff next time. Well, looks like a bad place to sleep.
Yeah, the thing looks like it could fall through the floor. Also doesn't look comfy. There's a whole bed right here, so... Ah. Alright. Back home, then. Uh-oh.
Rosie!
Oh, damn. Dogs are always trying to be so extra and getting themselves in trouble. Oh, it's 10.
10?
You survived!
Hey, AJ.
Hey. Everyone thought you died. Because, you know, you're you.
No, I'm okay.
You look like shit, though.
Good.
I'm sorry about Violet. I'm sorry I didn't listen to you or Clem. I'm sorry. I don't know why I mess up all the time. I'm just...
You loved your sister so much that you let her mess with your head. She was probably a lot different before, and that's all you could remember. And so you made a mistake.
You're just being really nice to me.
I mean it. It's
started this episode,
You
and
just have to find a doctor to fix you.
the
I don't
previously
think we'll
on
ever find a doctor.
the previously
I think
on
they'll
was narrated by AJ
just
instead of
mess up
Clem.
all the time.
Probably forever.
I also
Yeah.
kind of saw that as a bit of foreshadowing
Okay.
to Clem's fate as well. You
I
know,
found this way down the river. Sorry it's so wet.
hey, wow,
I
that
hate
hat
you
traveled
wearing
far.
Yeah, I do.
You should wear it.
Hey, wow.
Nah, my hair's too big on my head.
Okay.
AJ?
That
Why did it
buffering
take
and
you
stuff,
so long to come
it could
back?
partially be on my end too,
At
because
first,
looking at my own
was
stream,
ashamed.
it's really pixelated right now,
I've
even on
followed the river
full
for a
on
long
full
time.
settings.
Just thinking about Minnie, and
Yeah?
I found their bodies. I saw what the walkers did to them. They were just bones and stuff. Meat.
That's really sad.
Kind of.
Kind of?
No. I know it's sad now. I wasn't sad then.
Maybe in the future I won't try to run these streams at 1080p 60 frames. Rightfully, I should
You
be
know
able
what
to.
naive
There's a really good upload speed here,
No,
but I don't know.
Clem never taught me that one.
There could be too much
remember that
interference,
drawing I made for
you know,
you
from
when I wrote
if
that?
there's other things going
The house,
on
the
that
walkers,
require a lot
my
of
sisters
internet.
and me.
I remember. You said you sometimes drew your sisters like the walkers left them instead. You put it on the wall in our room. You drew me in.
Could have done
Okay.
720 instead, I guess.
Naive means you think a certain way because you don't know the way it really is. When I saw Minnie's body for real, how the walkers left her, I realized those drawings were stupid. That house will never be real. I'll never meet my sisters again. The only thing real is when we're alive. I don't think I really know anything about the world, AJ. I think you do. Can you teach me to be like you instead?
You're older than him, but you're gonna have him take you under
The
his
way I
wing.
think just gets people in trouble.
Okay. Everything I know, I'll tell you about it.
Someone gotta pass it down to
never go
someone,
alone.
you know. He better remember that. It's a nice way of wording
Hey,
it.
hun. It's getting late. Just coming to check on you. Dinner soon. Tennessee? Thank God.
Hey, Ruby.
We gotta get you home. I swear.
I'm so hungry.
I bet. You coming with? Whoa. You found it? How did you...
Tin did. You guys go. I'll catch up. I'll be okay. Let's go home. Let's go home.
Yeah, that was a lot of them were sheltered because a lot of them only knew the life in the school before everything that happened out here. Well, not only knew, obviously, they had a life outside before they were sent to the school for the trouble they caused, but still. A lot of them spent a good portion of their lives at that school. Lost and found. That's the trophy I just got, lost and found. It's got an icon of Clem's hat on it, so I'm guessing that's what it's for. I hear music. Is that the... Oh, okay. I was gonna say, is that the end already? I wouldn't be surprised, though. The last episodes are sometimes shorter. Because it's only been an hour and a half. And so far, these have all been like 2 hours and 15 minutes. So... But this has a feeling of end of the story, where are they now montage, you know? Thing is, no, it can't be. It doesn't feel resolved. Lily's still out there. Yeah, they're okay.
Take us back, oh, take us back, oh, take us back. Take us back, oh, take us back, oh, take us.
Might be still, though.
Take us
Oh, Ruby's in a relationship now. With, which one is that? Asim? Don't fuck with us, it says. Okay. And did we put this guy's body here as a warning? Alright, cool.
I've a friend who lives out by the river's mouth. He knows the fiddle's cry is an old sound. A lonesome bow, the creaks and moans of empty houses are songs like falling rain. Wind-blown buildings.
It was pushing me.
Muddy ground. The strength of water can sink a man.
This is the end, isn't it?
Take us back, oh, take us back, oh, take us back.
That's a fairly decent bittersweet ending. I'm not even gonna lie, if that is the case. Let's find out. Take Us Back is also the name of the episode. Still more story to be had here, though. Sometimes things can be misleading like that. The song, the camera angle, the way it was like fade panning. That all has roll credits kind of feel to it, you know?
What you doing there, goofball?
I knew it. There's a reason they cut to black. I had a feeling he was going to come back and she was going to be here at the base.
Easy there.
That's the reason that they didn't show you her fate right away when they came back. They wanted to...
And you had wood arm legs.
Crutches.
They wanted to lead you that false sense of, you know...
I found your hat. Well, Tim found it and gave it back to me. It was in the river and it's all wet now.
Well, that adds some more happy to this, and that adds a little more sweet to the bittersweet in this story.
It's definitely seen better days. You know what? You keep it if you want it.
Wow. That's a hell of a thing to pass down. That's like, that hat is like her trademark.
I have a surprise for you, too. Come with me. I want to show you something.
Wooden arm legs, huh? Yeah, that's a good name for them. A tire swing?
What do you think?
It's for me?
Yep. Willie helped me put it together. Come on, let me push you.
This could have gone either way, and I would have not been surprised.
I'm flying!
You sure are.
Higher!
I'm trying.
Food's ready, everyone. Come and get it.
You're the best, Clem.
It's gonna get cold.
How much you want to bet, though, when the credits do finally roll, that song that was playing is going to pick up again? I don't know why. I'm getting good at this kind of thing. Maybe not the same song, but... Oh, well, thank you. And yeah, it's crazy, everything that happened. Thing is, though, it's funny because I said earlier in the episode, I think before you got here, actually, no, it was like right after you got here, if you don't see someone actually, like, confirmed die, if they die off screen, then never believe it actually happened. And then they turned right around and did the same thing with a different character later on.
AJ.
What? It's good.
It's a compliment in some countries.
Seconds, please.
Already? You even taste that?
I mean, this is still an apocalyptic world, right? You can't really afford to be that gluttonous. Like, literally.
Idiot.
Hey, Tin, want to practice? I can show you how to use the gun.
Okay.
So that's where you put the bullets. When you shoot one bullet, it pushes another one up into the chamber.
Boy, he sure put that
you're supposed to
less.
shoot them in the head.
He sure put that lesson on fast forward mode.
Okay, good. Just
This is a
making sure.
gun. These are bullets. These are how you put them in there. Watch carefully.
Well,
Click, click,
I'm
click.
getting tired,
Did you see
too.
it?
Mind talking with me before I turn in?
Sure.
Alright, you know everything you need to know. Your turn. Cool, thanks.
Katja.
Sorry.
It's okay. I stare at it too. If it was just you and me alone out there, and I was like this, I don't know if I'd make it 2 weeks.
Yeah, you're lucky that you're here now.
I'm gonna need these to go anywhere. And if we ever had to run, it wouldn't be pretty.
At least you're not a monster. Or dead. Anything's better than that.
Well, not
Yeah,
anything.
Don't forget that.
The
Oh,
term...
I'm sure you'll remind me.
Oh, yeah.
Because they were all the older kids, for the most part, were sheltered too. A lot of them been here a long time.
All this. It's worth it. All those times you would ask me if we'd find a home. All I
They
could
hadn't
ever
been
tell
on
you
the
was,
outside really
"We'll see,"
since
and
the
your face
apocalypse
would
and didn't
fall
have a whole
every
lot
single
of
time.
experience.
Better than saying yes and lying to me.
And that's what I told myself. But you want to know something I didn't tell you? I never had a plan. I never knew where we were going. I never knew anything. Just fought and fought and fought and hoped you didn't notice.
Just had to wing it.
Hoped we'd find something before you did. Did I do a good job?
Of course you did. What are you crazy?
Maybe a little.
A lot more than a little.
I mean, she raised
When we were in the barn,
a
you
kid
didn't
that
listen
wasn't
to
even
me.
her own in the apocalypse
Had.
and taught him to survive.
I'd be dead. I shouldn't have said you weren't ready. Back in the cave, you showed me how wrong I was.
Fair enough.
You'll have to be strong for the both of us.
You made it so I can.
I wonder who dies
So,
then if you tell him
thank
he
you.
is ready.
For everything.
Because is it just Tennessee
welcome
dies
For
instead?
everything.
Because if that case, that whole scenario was advertised to be a much bigger deal than it really turned out to be. At least so far. The episode's not over yet. They could throw a huge curveball at us in like the last 5 minutes. And I wouldn't put it past them. I'm assuming that yes is to answer my question about it being the opposite character who dies. Yeah, so sometimes there's no saving everyone. Like, no matter what you do, it's always going to be one or the other. Ultimately, there's really only two paths to Telltale games. There's the one way, and then there's the opposite way. The dialogue options can fluctuate, but when it comes to the really important choices, yep, here's the credits. We're gonna literally walk through the credits. When it comes to like the really important options, though, for the most part, it's usually one or the other, A or B. I like to look at it like this with Telltale games. Basically, you're following a path, right? It's a narrative path. Oh.
Okay. In you go.
Wait, was I supposed to keep following the hallway for the rest of the credits? Oh, no, I'm gonna place my collectibles, actually, because that's something I like doing. Hey,
It's so cool looking.
she gave him the crystal.
I wonder if it has magic powers.
No. But it's a nice thought.
Nah.
Careful, this is gonna turn into Life is Strange now. Home at last, home at last. Where can I put the skull? Ah, the hat. Yes. That is a good spot for it. Well, I'm not done yet. Oh, placing the hat is how you end? Okay. Where do I put the skull? Ha!
I wonder who you used to be.
Kind of a disturbing thought. Wait, do we even... Oh, we don't leave the room. Okay, so I wasn't supposed to keep going down the hall. Wow. Alright, well, we had a bunch of good stuff. Okay. But yeah, when it comes to Telltale games, I like to think of it as like a path where it's like you follow the path and it starts off, and then all of a sudden you like hit a spot where it branches off into the left and the right. So you choose one and you keep going. But eventually, those two different paths, they converge back to the same path, you know? They remerge. But then you might come up on a path that splits in like 4 different directions. You can choose one of those 4, but again, all 4 of them are going to lead to the same... They're all going to merge back into the same path eventually. However, at the very... Well... No, because even the end, usually the ending, like the ending of these is almost always the same, too. So that was a much happier ending than I was expecting, to be honest. Like, I was really expecting them to pull out all the stops and be like, we're going to emotionally devastate the shit out of you. But they actually showed some restraint. I'm surprised, you know, for it being the finale and all, and I'm happy for that. I think it is a well-deserved ending for after everything that Clem has been through. I was definitely in the okay.
I wish I had something more to give.
Let Violet rename the school for herself. Majority there. Majority asked AJ to kill them. Well, of course. Why would you?
If I could, I would.
89% agreed to teach 10.
Things are finally looking up.
So I was in the majority on 3 out of 4. That's not bad. That's a 75% total. So our final stats: James dead, 10, repentant, unalive, Lily alive but shamed, good.
Try to run away, but you're running up on me fast.
Luce is alive but shaken. Violet is dead, unfortunately. And I collected, 3 of 4? Oh, I missed a collectible in this level. Huh, I gotta get them all. What Clem taught me: the first thing you do when you enter a new place is find an easy way out, always aim for the head. When you have to apologize, be as honest as you can. If it's hard, try not to burp or fart at dinner, but sometimes you can if you think it's funny. It's not nice to take other people's stuff. People try to steal from you. It's okay to try and kill them, damn. Sleeping in the bed is way better than sleeping on the ground. I was justified in killing Marlon because he was a monster. If you're justified... Okay. Whenever you're scared, just remember to breathe. Okay. Oh, more things. Monsters won't be here forever. You have to show people mercy to bad people sometimes. Doctors can help you with your trauma. There's no such thing as a monster self. If your grandma's dying, stop watching cartoons. I know that. Okay, that one's kind of fucked up, but I kind of want to laugh. Just out of context, that's some of the weirdest shit you could say. If your grandma's dying, stop watching cartoons. Yeah, solid life advice right there. Even people who love you your whole life might not trust you with the big things, and that can make you freeze up. Yeah. They're just recapping my choices. Oh, I see. These choices are... Okay, so on the top are the choices I made in that episode, and on the bottom are the opposite choices. See, that's the whole A-B scenario thing I was talking about. At least I think. That's what it's looking like. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it looks like to me. Yep. Yep. That's what I'm seeing. Yep. Wow, I was on the top row until here. Okay. Man, it's looking like... If I'm reading this correctly, to me, it looks like the top row of choices is what the developers wanted you to do. In fact, just based off everything that happened, if I look at this, and then I look at the choices I regretted making and I would have made differently if I go back, this looks like the top choices are objectively the best story that you can get from this. is the way it looks like to me. Maybe not fully, but like, for example, these last two over here from the last episode, I would have, if I could have gone back and done it differently, I would have made the two top choices on the far right over here. The last two choices would have been opposite. I don't remember what the second one is. Oh, the wind chime. Right. That one, though, not so much. I wouldn't agree with the whole walkers still being people thing. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, see? I can see that now. So he would have, if I would have let him do that, he would have shot 10, I think, which would have... Yep, he would have shot 10. So, whether or not it's... So Violet and Lewis can both die at that point, where... It's either between Violet and 10, or Lewis and 10, is what it looks like, depending on who's with you at that point. Huh. That's crazy. Well, okay. Anyways, spent a whole bunch of time there just lingering on the choices. Sorry about that. Just want to have a good look, kind of think about it for a minute. But anyways, there you have it. That's it. That is the final season of The Walking Dead, the final episode. And it's also the last Telltale game. There will be no more. Wow, what a finisher. It's bittersweet. Anyways, and speaking of finality, as I said in the update video earlier today, but just in case not all of you saw it, this is the last live stream I'll be doing for a little bit. I'll be back by no later than June with the live streams, but I need to take a little bit of a break for now because it's getting in the way of me working on some other stuff and adding some unneeded stress I don't need in my life right now. So I am definitely... looking forward to coming back to it, with a refreshed face and raring to go, because it's different. Live streams and pre-recorded stuff, it's different, the amount of exhaustion it causes to the person doing it. So, anyways, so the next live stream will be in June at the latest. So I will see you guys again live then, but I'll still be around with the pre-recorded content as always, following the same Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule. So, up until that point though, thank you all to everybody who was here for the live stream, and to those of you who are watching the archive. If you are watching the archive, let me know what you thought in the comments down below. And as always... Oh, don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed it, of course. And as always, thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you possibly on another day, definitely at another time, and likely in another video. Okay, goodbye, and good night.